All right, everybody. It is Annie and Jay Adkins, Real Estate Ride, the Ohio group.
Ohio Super Group.
Super group. That's the word I was
That's
trying.
right. We're super.
Coming to you from Central Ohio. We are in real estate. This is our 20th year. We do all things real estate. We have a whole lot of rentals. We're at 43 now. We've added 27 to the spiel this year. That was one of our goals. We kept hearing, there were no deals available. Nobody could find any deals. Nothing's happening in real estate. So Jay came up with a challenge for ourselves to do 24 rentals this year, and we've done 27, and it's August. So
yep,
clearly there are deals available.
Yes.
But
where?
Right. So that's what we're going to talk. That's what we're going to talk about.
Where are the deals? There aren't any. I don't believe you.
Wow. That's how it's going to be today. Okay.
They don't believe you.
Well, I mean, we did 27, so you can believe what you want to believe, I guess.
That's right.
We have either acquired or have under contract or have purchased 27 rentals since January of this year. So
those were all off-market deals. So we acquired them through multiple avenues. So that's what we want to talk to you about today. So it depends on a number of things, what strategies you want to use, but we'll cover a few of them today. And you guys let us know in the chat if you have any questions. Okay. No questions yet. Like Annie said, we're based in Ohio. And so we started this new challenge in January, and goal was just add 2 rentals per month. And so many of those come off of Facebook. Yeah,
so we're members of several Facebook groups for our area, off-market deals, Central Ohio real estate investing groups. There are, outside of Facebook, there are investing groups that you can attend. REI is one here in Ohio. There's lots of REI groups across the country. Whatever you can think of, honestly, is an opportunity and a lead potential.
So number one, you can find deals in these Facebook groups from people posting them. Okay. And secondly, you can post in these groups yourself, which one of our largest wholesale deals came from that. A simple 60-second post that said, I got 100,000 to spend right now and I need a beat up house. That was it. That's what the message was. Posted that in, I think, either 6 or 8. I can't remember. It's an even number.
I believe it was 6.
6 or 8 groups. And I got a bunch of leads from that and locked up a deal the next day.
Now, again, Jay and I have been in real estate quite some time, so we've lived here our entire lives, or my entire life anyway. So we know people and people know us, and, we talk about what we do, we post about what we do. So it's just kind of getting the word out to people as well, so that you don't necessarily have to market for deals. You can just, like, they come to you.
All that cost,
word of mouth,
was a little bit of my time. Okay. So there's plenty of deals out there. You don't even need a huge marketing budget.
Right.
Is what we're getting at.
Yep.
If you hustle and make phone calls, call everyone you know, make them on your list. Hey, I'm looking for a property this week and I got 100,000 to spend. Something that simple works. Okay.
I apologize in advance if I keep looking at my phone. My dad's in the hospital recovering from double knee replacement surgery, so I'm getting lots of updates.
Yes. So that is one avenue that is organic. Okay, so post in Facebook what you're doing. We post in there projects we're working on. People see what we're doing on a regular basis, so they know, hey, if you got a problem property, call Jay and Annie.
Right. We do Facebook Lives at flip houses that we're doing. We do Facebook Lives at different stages during the flip as well, whether that's when our students first get it, whether we get it, and then we go from there.
And I always ask, who else do you know that's looking to sell? We just locked one up this weekend, and that was a referral. And that referral person is going to earn $500.
That's a paint job.
A paint job. They work for us.
Work for us, yeah.
And they found this property. It was a yard sale, estate sale, selling all the belongings, and it said house for sale by owner on the porch. And they stopped to do yard sale shopping and found out what the owners wanted for it. And she instantly called me, and I couldn't answer.
And she called me, and I couldn't answer.
She
we were both in separate meetings.
So I'm like, text me in a meeting. And she started texting me the info. And I called our office and said, hey, run comps on this for me real quick. I'm going to go check this house out. That's a pro tip for you. Run your comps before you go to the appointment, so that you don't have to leave and go home and do extra work. Okay. And this will tell you why as we finish this story. So we found out that they wanted $77,000, and with comps it showed that we could sell that for $130,000. So now I just need to know, how much does it cost to fix it? Right? That's the missing number. So I went over, took a look at it. Annie and I went through together, which doesn't normally happen.
No, not really ever.
It's usually me by myself.
Right.
And
if he does go by himself, then he takes lots of pictures or does a video so that I can look at it, or what have you, because we're business partners. Sometimes he makes the decision himself, but not
she
always.
Doesn't like that too much. So we already had the numbers, and so we knew, okay, 130,000, and we have a formula. This is our personal formula. Yours might be different. But this is conservative for us. So 130,000 times 70% is 91,000. So I know, okay, I need to get in this house for 91,000, buy it and fix it. Okay. So we walk through. It's got beautiful wood floors. Could use some refinishing, but not necessarily. Needs paint. Kitchen cabinets are solid wood, older, need painted. And
I hope we have
needs a countertop.
Our computer just said that the battery was going low, so I hope we have the cord. Fingers crossed. Yay.
So countertop, furnace, they said needs replaced. I looked at it, it's newer. I think it just needs a repair. And then the garage needs a new roof on it, and it's small. It's just a one car. So I already determined that, yes, we can rehab this for $14,000 or less. And so it's automatically a deal. Right? So we're standing there. This other buyer's there, says, I'm going to pay full price. I'm going to go talk to your attorney. I'll get with you here shortly. So she leaves, and I instantly said, hey, I know you want 77. How about I give you 78? I'll give you 1,000 extra, and I'll pay the title fees. That'll save you about another $1,000. And I won't do any inspections. I already looked at it. It's good to go as far as I'm concerned. So it's just a matter of getting it closed. You can leave here, whatever you want to leave. Whatever you want to take, you can. Literally all you have to do is turn the doorknob to lock and close the door, and we'll handle the rest. And that was very appealing to them. So they said yes.
We made it contingent upon their attorney approval because it wasn't an estate.
Yep, it's an estate, so that it was important for them not to sign anything without their attorney, his advice. And so Another pro tip, write in your contract, have a few blank spots in there so that you can add individual unique items, unique terms like we did here. So subject to attorney and review and approval within 4 days. And I called the attorney on the spot with them on speakerphone and went over the terms and said, is this acceptable to you? And they said, yes, go ahead and sign it, but bring it in so we can review paperwork and then we'll put our stamp on it. So they signed it. We went down. He reviewed it. I said hi. He said hi. We know each other from doing business previously. And done deal.
Done deal.
So again, up front, that lead was free. Okay. Paid $500. We've paid $1,000 for a lead. Pay for leads, right? People send you
and
a
it doesn't
referral.
have, right. Sorry. I was going to say it doesn't have to be a ton of money either. I mean, that's just what we've decided. You can say it's $100 a lead or $200 a lead or.
We like 500 to 1,000 because we can then post that on our Facebook again, back to social media.
Right.
Hey, this person brought us a house deal and they got paid $500. And the last one we did was 1,000. And that person, we did a full size, one of the checks we had made and wrote out a marker.
Yeah, I ordered a big plastic check that's you can write on with an erasable marker.
And it's reusable.
Yes.
So we can just, it's like a whiteboard check. Mm-hmm. So you can erase it and then use it again. And that is a great marketing tool for you to recruit what you might call a bird dog or a house hunter, whatever you feel is the appropriate term. I don't want to be called a dog. Okay, great. You're a house hunter.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And so that's the latest deal that we got. We have bought some from other wholesalers. We wholesale as well, but we have bought a couple this year from wholesalers. So there are still wholesalers that will bring you deals.
Yeah, word of mouth, Facebook advertising, and wholesalers. That's pretty much what we found.
Yeah. So we're on wholesalers lists. We're in wholesaling groups. And I would say 80% of them don't have good deals, but 20% do. So you'll figure out who the 20% are. And
well, let's quantify that though. So it's not that they don't have good deals. It's just that they don't fit into the criteria that we have set for our deals for flips.
They don't have good deals. Anyway.
Wholesalers may have good deals for those that want to buy and hold, though.
They have good deals if you like to overpay. How about that?
And yet we have our own wholesaling business.
Yes. Well, if we wholesale you a deal, I guarantee you it's a good deal.
Oh, okay. So it's not all wholesalers. Then it's just.
It was the 80-20 rule. You forgot that already.
Yes, I did. Sorry.
20% have good deals. We are in the 20% category.
Okay.
Okay. So, so now you've heard Facebook organic, either from looking in Facebook groups or posting inside of Facebook groups. I recommend you post in groups that are like 5,000 people or more, so you can be seen by more eyes. And we have went over referrals, and you can have a whole referral system, referral program. We had what was called Bandit Sign on Wheels. Mm-hmm. We had 50 drivers with stickers on their windows. Each has a unique extension phone number.
That's a program that's out there. That's not something that we've come up with, but that is a program that's out there from a friend of ours.
Yeah. So that's
Ruben Perez. That's
another strategy you could use. Bandit signs work.
Yes.
If you can put them out
one for our apartments,
in
but
your
still.
neighborhoods, and all of ours just come plain yellow.
And then we write on it, this is clearly one for an apartment that we have, but that's our office phone number if any of you are interested in getting a hold of us. And that's a bandit sign.
That's a bandit sign. This cost us 50 cents.
And then the
And the
H
H stake is $1.
Yeah, so it's $1.50 a sign. We use them for when we have vacant properties. We use them to find properties. We use them for hiring purposes.
They
We
work
use
great.
bandit signs for literally everything, I think, that we do.
You can
in some
also
capacity.
take a picture of the bandit sign.
Mhm.
Put
Use
a
it
unique,
in a Facebook post.
Yep. Put a unique phone number on it if you want to track where your leads are coming from. So
That's a great point.
if you put this one in the yard, you have this phone number. Okay. And then you might have a few phone numbers. Call rail, you can get phone numbers. And you might do 6034 as an example.
I mean, the other thing is that you should have probably a CRM of some sort or a way of tracking leads, a way of tracking phone numbers, a way of tracking, what's working and what's not. And the reason that we say to use different phone numbers for different bandit signs is so that you can see where your leads are coming from. So if it's an actual bandit sign with, let's say, 6033 on it for the phone number, and then you put one on Facebook that has 6034, and they're depending on what number their calls are coming into, depends on what one's working the best. Then you can track your marketing and figure out what's working, what's not, trash the ones that are not, because you're just wasting your money.
Mm-hmm.
So the ultimate goal is to maximize profit, maximize potential leads, and overall maximize your business.
Yep. Newspapers are good, especially if you use the more local ones, like the Penny Saver, or here it's called the Advertiser.
Mm-hmm.
And people get it for free. It's got a bunch of coupons in it. And just
local information.
A little ad in there is like $100. And like 60,000 people get it.
It's like $100 a month.
Yeah. And I think that paper comes out every week.
I believe so, once a week.
So 4 times you get an ad for $100 that 60,000 people may potentially see if they open it.
So really, I mean, you can do billboards. You see billboards around town. You can do those. Those are about $1,000 for an ad on those.
You could even partner with another company, like a title company, and have them take half of the billboard and you do the other half. And then your cost is split in half.
Yep.
So another idea. And you can do the same thing with title companies on postcards. And
really any kind of marketing with a title company.
And a title company is a great way to get lists for free.
Yes.
Because they have data and they may put a limit on how many that you can pull each month.
But a lot of them have the limit of 10,000 also per month.
Or even if it's just 1,000, it's still, I mean, if you paid for that from someone else,
that would be a healthy chunk of money.
You would pay at least $80 just for the list. And then you might pay $80 to $100 to get it skip traced. So really you're getting $200 worth of list for free, and you can do that every single month.
Yep.
So we're trying to teach you guys how to do deals on a shoestring budget.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, those are our key points. I don't know if you want to talk about anything else, but we've been on for about 20-25 minutes-ish.
Let's see if we have any questions.
It does not look like it.
No questions today. Okay.
All right.
Oh, postcards.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at when I turned my head. I have
Postcards
some
is
examples.
A great
somewhere,
method.
But I don't know where they went.
That's more mass volume. And so, if you send out 3,000 postcards, you You should expect to get one deal out of 3,000.
I don't know how busy you are as real estate investors, but the busier you get, the more of these you get.
Yeah.
This is a sample of a yellow letter. That is one way of
Oh,
marketing.
there we go.
We also get a ton of postcards, which I thought I had to show, and now I can't find it, so I apologize for that.
And Jason here is actually, we're working with him.
Yeah, this was sent the same week we started working with him, which I think is hysterical. That's why I kept it.
We're managing his rentals now, his new rentals in a different city, and doing some construction work because we own a construction company as well. So we're putting some roofs on for him. And
so there's postcards, there's yellow letters, there's if it's a probate deal, I've heard that you get quite success rates with gift cards, sympathy cards sent the first couple times. We've done, I don't know, all kinds of different stuff. The bandit signs, the postcards, the letters, the Facebook ads.
All of those are
all
options.
of that is just a recap real quick on what we've talked about today. Text blasts.
Yes.
And if
voice blasts.
if you have a CRM that does text blasting and voice blasting and email blasting, those are options as well.
If you need a referral for anything like that, give us an email, adkinspronetwork@gmail.com.
We have a fruit fly that I've been trying to get at.
That's ADKINS Pro Network.
I will put that in
@gmail.com.
Our chat, which I believe everyone will have access to on the recording, but I'm not positive. And then our office phone, like we said, that's on the bandit sign, is that. We are also on Facebook, as you know, so or you can get with us through REI USA. I hope everybody has a great day, and we're gonna stop because I think we've covered everything.
We have deals that we have to get. So you go get your deals,
and so will we.
We're going to get our deals.
Have a good day.